Hello, I'm Ben Brannon with Modern Self-Protection, and this is 5 Minute Friday. Today, we're going to talk about a little bit about awareness and helping people out. So, it happens everywhere you go in any big city. You'll see people panhandling, people that look like they're down on their luck, that need money, all of the things, right? I stopped for gas, and I don't know. There was a girl sitting there, really dirty, gringy. She might have been 15 to 18, somewhere in there, and something told me I should help her out. And so I listened to that stupid little voice in me, but I'm going to tell you about the mistakes I made about maybe getting too close and being too unaware. So I got gas. I saw this lady standing there. I went inside the store, got a Monster, came out, saw the lady still standing there. So I had a good time to size her up to see what was going on and how things were going. There was also some other homeless people kind of hanging out in front of the gas station, which I don't really like. And if they had done anything, I would have just driven away. But she was still standing there, and I got done with the gas, and I was going to leave, and I went, you know what? I even got in the truck and started it up and went, there's something about her that she needs help. So I walked over there, and I just asked her straight up, are you okay? Do you need help? And I was a good 5, 6, 7 yards from her to make sure I had enough space so that she didn't feel intimidated and didn't want to strike out at me, and I had enough space to do anything if something she did decide. And she was a little thing, without a weapon. I don't think I'm in danger, but she had a bag, she had ragged clothing on, it was a little bit loose, always could have it. And she said, no, I'm just trying to get money to get on the train to get home. And she looked like she was almost in tears, so I really wanted to help her. So I did. I don't even know what I had in my wallet. I had a bunch of ones and maybe a 5 mixed in there. So it might have been anywhere from $10 to $20, and it was just kind of wadded up. And because I'm super organized in my wallet, I just keep it all shoved in the middle. So I pulled my wallet out of my pocket and just fished it out, and I said, here, I don't got much, but you can have what I got. And I fished out all the ones and fished out whatever was there, and I just handed it to her. Well, I'll never probably see her again, and I don't know if it'll make a difference or not. Hopefully it'll make a difference in her life, but I don't give because I want, I do want to make a difference, but it's as much for me as for her. So something in that little voice in the back of my head, I always listen to that little voice, said she needs help, go help her out. So I did. But I did make a mistake. I had to get close to her to hand her the money, and I looked down in my wallet to fish out all the bills, and I'm standing a good 4 feet from her, and I had to reach out and hand stuff to her, but we were within one step of being able to touch each other. And when I'm looking down in my wallet, pulling money out and being like, here, I should have had that all, set up before I went to do it. And that's really, if you want to do stuff like that and you want to give stuff away, put a couple bills aside or put something aside. Or before I got out of the truck, maybe I should have just fished the money out of my wallet to hand to her. I didn't know what I was going to do when I went to talk to her, because it's just that little voice in the back of my head said, help this person out. And so I did. But, we can still do all these things in life. A lot of people think that this self-defense thing means that I'm going to always be aware, I'm always going to be watching my environment, and I'm always going to be paranoid, and I'm not going to go places or do things where there might be danger to me. Yes and no. I do a lot of things that, like doing that. There's a group of homeless guys over there. I'm helping this one homeless woman and put my head down. I shouldn't have done that, but I can still go help. I still go to malls sometimes, more because my wife wants to go than I want to go. Not really. Those aren't my kind of people. I love to go to the range and firearms competitions and gun shows because those are my kind of people, and I enjoy being around those kind of people. But I'll still go. I go to concerts sometimes. I'll go to big events on Christmas. I'll go to church. All of these things would technically be against my self-defense because, I want a life. Just because you want a life doesn't mean you can't do self-defense. Just because you do self-defense doesn't mean you can't have a life. We just need to plan a little bit ahead of time on how we're going to do things, what we're going to do, and how we're going to do it, and the gear we're going to carry, and then play the little what if game. If something had happened, I'd played what if games a long time. If she had tried to grab my wallet, if she had jumped on me, if she had tried to hit me, all of that stuff I had. If she pulled a knife, she pulled a gun, all of that I've drilled in myself again and again and again for years, so I wasn't worried about that. But the little, if I had held out my wallet and she just grabbed the whole thing and ran off, was I going to run her down for a wallet? I mean, this is a 15-year-old girl. I'm a 40-year-old, 300-pound man, and she's like 5'4" and 100 pounds soaking wet. What would that look like on, on cops or something? Nope. not going to do it. But, you know, that would have really sucked. And I thought about it. If I lost my wallet, I would have had to cancel all my credit cards, my company credit cards in there, my CHL's in there, my driver's license. It would have been a big pain in my butt, right? So you can still have a life, and you should. Enjoy life. Look around. See what's around you. See the people around you. Meet some of those people. Help some of those people when you can. But doesn't mean you have to give up your self-defense. Plan ahead. Work out a little bit. Play that what-if game. And just be prepared for somebody that's going to do something that, well, they shouldn't, because, you know, nice people don't hit other people, right? Just be prepared for that and have a plan. Old Marine Corps thing is, you know, be respectful for everybody and have a plan to kill them. We don't go that far in self-defense, but hey, watch the people around you. Be respectful, be nice, interact with them. But have that plan if they attack you on what you're going to do. Run, hide, fight, all of that good stuff. Whatever you're going to do, have that plan, and then be ready to execute it. Thank you for watching. This has been 5 Minute Friday. I'm Ben Brannon with Modern Self-Protection. If you want more great stuff like this, go to modernselfprotection.com and you can get my podcast, these videos, and all sorts of great stuff over there on the website. Thanks.